What's up, y'all? I joined the challenge and I'm gonna make a $25 Thanksgiving meal. Y'all tune in with me and we're gonna see if we can make Thanksgiving work for $25. All right, y'all, we're going in now, so we're gonna see if we can stretch this $25 and get a full Thanksgiving meal. Okay, y'all, for the purpose of this video, I am going to assume that y'all already have basic seasonings like seasoning salt, onion powder, garlic powder, and just some basic salt at minimum. But if not, they also have that available here at Dollar Tree, so you can get like a basic salt-free seasoning and also some garlic powder and some onion powder. But I'm gonna assume that y'all already have seasoning, so we don't count that into this video. Okay, so I'm gonna get 1 can of these sweet potatoes in syrup. I'm gonna get 1 bag of these Idahoan mashed potatoes. These serve 8. We're gonna do 1 can of these seasoned collard greens. I'm gonna get 1 can of chicken gravy, but you can also get turkey gravy as well. I'm gonna get 2 cans of this apple pie filling. I'm gonna get 1 can of cream of chicken as well. I'm gonna get 1 box of this turkey stuffing mix. I'm gonna do 1 box of this deluxe mac and cheese. We're gonna get 1 set of butter. Alright, so this is the first set of stuff that we got from the Dollar Tree. So we're gonna add this up and then we're gonna go to Walmart.
$12.75.
Alright, y'all, the first stuff was $12.75. Okay, y'all, this is how much we got left to work with at the Dollar Tree. We're gonna take this little stack of money and see how much we can do in Walmart and make sure we can get this Thanksgiving dinner under $25. We got $12.25 and we're out here at Walmart. So we want to see if we can make it work. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna get 1 onion, which is about $1 right now. So we're just gonna go grab y'all. So we're gonna do 1 lemon pepper flavored rotisserie chicken. It's about $6 right now at Walmart. I'm gonna get some of this extra sharp cheddar. This is $1.97. I'm gonna get 1 of these pie crusts. It's $2.77, great value, 9-inch pie crust. Hi y'all, I'm in YouTube with Heifer International. They're a nonprofit and they're gonna break down to y'all what they got going on, and y'all go donate to them as much as y'all can.
Sounds great. So we operate on the philosophy teach a man to fish, and by providing families with livestock, that's cows, chickens, and goats, not for them to eat, but for them to raise up and gather the natural byproducts from. That's the milk, the eggs, and the cheese. And what they don't end up using for their families, we teach them to sell at a market for profit. Our goal is to create sustainability and self-reliance for families in America and around the world. It's pretty cool, right?
Yes, and y'all, I love that mission. That's why we're doing this today. And y'all make sure y'all support them.
Heifer.org. Check us out.
All right, heifer.org, heifer.org. Thank y'all. This is what I got at Walmart, so we want to check out what this is. It's maxed out our $12. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, so y'all, we made it just out. We had $11.58 and we got a quarter and some change left. God is good. All right, y'all, this is my last $12 and I got a few cents left. So we're gonna see what we do with this Thanksgiving dinner. Since we only got a few cents left for our challenge, I'm gonna donate it to the Salvation Army. Y'all do the same. This is everything that we got for our $25 grocery haul. And this is what we're going to be eating for Thanksgiving, hypothetically. So this is our lemon pepper turkey. I want to chop that up, and I'm probably going to mix it with some gravy. Y'all see how that turned out. And this is some macaroni and cheese, mashed potatoes. We got some yams, some collard greens, and I got some stuffing that we're going to make. And our dessert will be this apple pie. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, y'all, the first thing that I'm gonna make is this apple pie. So I'm gonna use this pan because it's the only pan that I got. I didn't buy one in my budget, so I'm just gonna make apple pie with this. This is my first pie crust. I'm just gonna unroll it and place it in here. Okay, I rolled it into here and I'm gonna cut the edges. Okay, so that's cut and laid down. I'm gonna fill this up with my apple pie filling right now. Okay, so I'm just gonna throw this apple pie filling into here. I have 2 cans, so that should be enough. And I'm gonna spread this out and just get it a little lower. Okay, y'all, this is optional, but I'm gonna sprinkle some cinnamon in here and a little bit of vanilla extract since I already had it. This is from the Dollar Tree too. It's $1, but if you don't have it, you don't have to add this, but I'm gonna add it just for a little extra flavor. But these apples taste really good even without it. After I added the vanilla and the cinnamon, and I just mixed it up. And now I'm gonna roll this one out and cut it into strips. I'm gonna put 4 right down the middle long ways. And if you want it to stretch all the way across, just cut them in thin strips, because if you cut it too thick, it'll be spaced out. And now I'm gonna add some short ones across this way horizontally. The way to make it easier is to actually lift up 2 of the strips, the middle and a side, and then you're gonna take your short strips and just gently lay it right across, just like this. Lay. Have another one, and I actually might could squeeze one right into here. I don't want to waste anything. So, yeah, and once you do that, you're just gonna lay those strips right back across. So right back over, and then take the last one and lay it right back over this edge. And then if y'all are like me and you don't like food waste, you can still cut up the rest of the pieces and just lay it in the patches. That's what I'm gonna do because I like extra crispy. I'm gonna take this stick of butter that I got from Imperial from the Dollar Tree, and I'm gonna melt half of it in the microwave. Okay, so now that the butter is melted, I have this little stick that I have in my house. It's a little brush that I use for sauces. I'm just gonna dip that and spread that butter all over the top. Actually, if you be conservative and not too messy, then you can actually save some of this butter for your stuffing. And yeah, you can use it in your macaroni cheese mix. Maybe I can use it. And actually, I wanted to pour a little bit of butter on my chicken, so I might use it for that. We'll see. But that is just about enough butter to cover the whole top of this. I'm not trying to... Actually, you can never have enough butter, but I'm not trying to have it too buttery either. So this is optional. You can take this cinnamon powder and just give it a little dust of cinnamon just for the look of it. Okay, now it's gonna go in the oven at 350 for about 30 minutes. Next thing I'm gonna make is my macaroni and cheese. So we got this deluxe macaroni and cheese from the Dollar Tree, and I'm about to go ahead and boil the noodles. Okay, y'all, while my noodles is boiling, I'm gonna work on this stuffing mix. So it says ready in 5 minutes. I'm gonna show y'all how I make it. I'm gonna use this cast iron since I need my jalapeno for macaroni and cheese. So also, since I have that leftover butter, I'm just gonna sprinkle that on top. And I'm gonna take this cup and fill it up with about a cup of hot water. So I'm gonna pour about half in there right now and then mix it. And I'm gonna pour the other half in there. I chopped up half of that onion that we bought earlier, and I'm gonna sear it up. I honestly wish I would have got cream of celery instead of the cream of chicken that I'm gonna put in here. That is a tip for you guys, because I could have just added onion powder instead of this onion, but it's what we have, so we're gonna work with this. Okay, well, my water is boiling, so make sure you go ahead and salt it for your noodles, and then you can add the noodles in. And I added a little bit of oil as well to make sure it doesn't stick. And I'm gonna go ahead and just stir that up really good and let that cook until it's al dente. Now I'm gonna take half of these onions and I'm gonna put it in here, and the other half is gonna be used with my collard greens. So give me 1 second. I ended up using a little bit more than half because I don't want my greens to be too oniony, so that's all I'm gonna put in my greens. And the rest is in here. So stir that in. Just gonna add a little extra flavor to it. Next, I'm gonna add in to here this cream of chicken Kansas. It's a little messy. Get it out. And I'm gonna add a little water to the can just to get out the rest of the recipe. Actually, I added a little water to the can, but I'm gonna add that into my chicken in a second. So I'm gonna just leave that and clean it out and pour it into my chicken. And this is all I'm gonna do is just mix this into here. All right, y'all, I spread that out right there. And I'm gonna add a little bit of that water to it just so it could be a little moist. I'm about to pop that in the oven and get it baked till it's golden brown. And we'll see it when it comes out. Y'all, I'm gonna take this half of this butter and drop it in there. Okay, as I melt in there, I'm gonna add a little onion powder and garlic powder. You don't have to add that, that's optional. I just want to add a little extra into mine, and like I said, it's up to you. I'm gonna add some onion powder, garlic powder, and black pepper. And then I'm gonna add this cheese into it right here. And I'm gonna go ahead and mix this up. Okay, y'all, I added this shredded cheese on top of it, and I'm gonna pop this in the oven. I'm gonna take my chicken and cut it in half, and then I'm gonna top it off with this chicken gravy and pop it in the oven. I just used the scissors to cut that in half, and I'm just gonna pour this chicken gravy all over it. I'm boiling 4 cups of water for my Idahoan mashed potatoes, but I got these today at the Dollar Tree. But if you have these at your Dollar Tree as well, I would recommend picking these up because they're very tasty. I just didn't see them today at that Dollar Tree, so I would highly recommend the roasted garlic ones, but these are good as well. I'm gonna take these seasoned collard greens and add them in the pan with my onions. I'm gonna let these cook. I'm just gonna add a little salt in here for some extra flavor, and that's about it. The last thing I'm gonna cook is these yams, and they're gonna be low right here on this saucepan in the back. And now that my water is boiling, I'm gonna go ahead and drop these roasted mashed potatoes in here. Roasted garlic ones I'm using. You can use the regular ones as well. Just add a little bit of salt on it. Just put it to the side. Give it a good stir to make sure there's no lump. You just want to stir this until you get most of the lumps out, and then you just put the lid on top of it and let it sit, and then you can stir it again before serving. Okay, y'all, my apple pie just came out. This is very delicious. I cannot wait. I added a little bit of cinnamon and vanilla extract just to give these yams a little extra flavor. And this is my collard greens are just about done, so I'm going to shut them off because I don't want them. And my stuffing is done as well, so that's it. And once this comes to a rolling boil, you can go ahead and shut it off because these are already cooked and you don't want them to start breaking into pieces. Okay, this is my chicken. It just came out. So this is my full meal. And this is Thanksgiving for $25. I got some chicken, some collard greens, yams, macaroni and cheese, stuffing, mashed potatoes, and an apple pie. So y'all tell me what y'all think. What would y'all have included? If I had a few more dollars, I would have got some rolls maybe, and I don't know, I might have got some better macaroni and cheese, but besides that, I think this is really good, and maybe you could have doubled your servings as well if you had like $10 extra. But it makes me be thankful for all the things that I have and that I don't have to sacrifice anything for Thanksgiving with my family. And I hope this helps a single mother, a single father who needs to do meals on a budget for this Thanksgiving. So God bless you guys, and thanks for tuning in. And just so y'all can see, this is 2 full-size plates of food, and I actually have a lot left over as well, so this could easily feed about, let's say, 4 people. And I just used the ladle to get some of the gravy and put on the chicken. I'm gonna go ahead and take this cookie scoop and scoop out some pie. And this pie right here, this is actually really delicious. We're gonna enjoy this. I wish I had some ice cream to go with it, but it's pretty good. So I hope y'all enjoy.